Sorry.
It's your boy Jason Master Booth. On 4.1, you feel me? 4.1? I'm the boy Sorry the Kid in the building.
What up?
Yes, sir. Jason Master Booth in the building with the fam.
Ship.
A plus in the building.
Really recorded consistently at my studio.
Wow.
Yeah, he brought my hard drive. He brought my first hard drive that I had. That was like the first time we almost got in a fight.
Oh man, that's real, man. Like it just goes without saying, man. Everybody say the Atlanta scene is so connected, and hearing stories like that just goes without saying. You know, everybody pretty much knows everybody.
Yeah, small shit. That's why you don't really want beef with nobody. At least nobody that's really about that action.
Yeah.
Like somebody beefing in the A and don't nothing happen in the month, they definitely playing games.
For sure that.
We all bump into each other pretty much every day.
Real rap, St. Louis. We got Sorry and the Kid. It's Hot 104.1. Get Dirty Boy A+. Now, me, I'm originally from Virginia.
Oh, yeah.
So, you from up top.
Where at? Yeah, I'm
from Richmond.
The Bronx. Oh, you from Richmond?
Yeah.
I did like 4 shows in VA, but not in Richmond.
For real? Like Norfolk or Hampton?
Nah, I went to Blacksburg.
Oh, you went to Tech?
I went to Lynchburg.
You went to the country?
I went to Roanoke twice.
Oh, you in the trenches?
Yeah, Dot City.
Yeah, that ass.
Dot City.
That ass, yo. I'm gonna tell you something about that Lynchburg Roanoke. You gonna come across so many red bones out there.
Yeah, a lot of buns. All light-skinned buns.
You ain't gonna believe it.
Facts.
You're not gonna believe it, fam, because you in the sticks. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. You in the sticks, but yo, you gonna come across them.
Dollars from out there. For real? That's how she built.
That's real though. So being from the X, how long you been in the A?
I've been in A like 20 years.
Word.
Yeah, I moved out of New York when I was a kid.
Okay.
So, I mean, I rep New York because I go home and my family's still there. But I really rep like the north side of Atlanta. Like that's somewhere where everybody know me. I went to high school at. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like nobody was really claiming that side of town musically.
Thank you.
So I really rep that. But I'm always a New Yorker at heart. My parents is from Harlem. You know. I still go home all the time.
Yeah. Now, me being a student of the game, you know what I mean, put on as a classic. I noticed that Jeezy didn't shout out the North Side on the original.
Yeah,
I double back.
I mentioned how him and 2 Chainz, I think Trinidad James did it before.
Yeah, so
they would always do that. But then me and Kent laughed about it because he did songs with all the people that didn't mention it. So it's like, you know, but it's all good. That's why we pioneers, because people wasn't really doing that like that. But you know, Kent was more. He did a lot of stuff as an artist. I did a lot of stuff on the north side. I felt like for the music, for the whole, like, everybody coming to our side of town and the parties and, you know, the promotional stuff and just pushing the music to the whole other side of town. Like, I feel like I was a part of that whole movement.
And Q was from over there as well, right?
Q is from Gwinnett.
Gwinnett. Okay, so tell me
like,
this week.
Q, my boy, Migos, them my bros, John and Don, like, they all from Gwinnett. Like, ain't no disrespect. I just feel like Marietta is more like, they don't even have no road that they could even say has any poverty over there.
Okay.
That they didn't cause on their own.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they don't have that over. Like they can say Jimmy Carter Boulevard, but that's an exit.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know, but it's not about who hood is. Like it ain't nothing about none of that. It's just I respect the Migos because when they came out, they really said it that like similar to what me and Kent do. We say it so many times that now you know where they from. But we all rap with each other, so like we compete. Lou Well from. He went to school and did that. You know, we got into an argument on Instagram about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it's all good. It ain't none of us beefing from any side of the north side. So it's all good.
That's what it is, man. Sorry in the building, putting us all on game, man. Camp had a major year, and I appreciate the amount of that and next. So tell me about the Slumlord movement y'all pioneered.
The slum move we started really when Camp kind of got his momentum. They him and his manager and his producer Big Fruit, they kind of hit me and wanted to do they hit me in Joker. And was like, let's do a little mixtape called Slumlords. They was on the road, and I was like, you know, let's get it. We did it in like 3 days. It just happened to hit like 1 million views on a lot of mixtapes, and it kind of was like, it was real good. Like for us as a whole, we really never really, to me, in my opinion, took what we could have did to the max. Maybe we'll do it later, but we all had our own thing going on. Like I had started my Soon tour. Kent was like had the biggest record in the country at the time, so everything wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm one of the original slums. Like, I was getting buns. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was getting more buns than everybody. So
he just said that's facts.
I know Kent say you're the slum king, but you know what I'm saying? That's not my king. Like, I'm
Who came up with the term? I know Slum been around.
If I say, I mean, he not that he created. I would say Camp started the movement.
Yeah.
About the slum, he started the movement.
Yeah.
It
is what it is. Bankroll record, man. Zay Tiggy probably top 3 one of my favorite producers of all time. Yeah. You know what I mean? I feel like what Zay and Guap have done is just like built the entire ecosystem for the city. You know what I mean?
Okay, see, I rock with Zaytoven. To me, it's a lot of people that rep Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that come in the city and kind of, I think, are good for the game, bad for the game. Zaytoven, to me, is one of the guys of Atlanta. And this is why I say that, because first off, he's one of the priority. Like, you come to the A and they say, what's the top 3 producers you want to work with? You're going to drop his name.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to touch the club at all. Like, you could be saying the most trash, whatever. If you have his beat, you have a high advantage. He'll go from a session with, like, the top dude and then come work with me. Because he keep his ear to the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody tell him, yo, this dude hot in the street, he'll come work with you. You know what I'm saying? And he won't approach you with, like, we'll talk about the business later. That's why I rock when he pulled up to the video, put it on his IG. I ain't had to ask him to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I rock with Zay because he come through and do what he can. And if the record go, then he still, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I rock with Zay out of a lot of these producers and artists in the A that have made it and don't really want to pass the baton. Yeah. Like, you can only sprint so long, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I rock with Zaytoven. And hopefully I could be able to pass him one day and show him some love the way he did for me, because I think that, to me, that's 100. I do stuff like that. Yeah. So when I see it done, I'm way grateful for it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, shout out to Zay. Him and Willa Fool made that beat. Willa Fool one of them dudes, too. He a little more low-key, like.
Yeah. You did cut her off for those who don't know.
Yeah, like, well more. He not going to talk too much. Yeah. And he not going to be flashy. Like, he may walk by you looking homeless. You don't even know.
That man may gone to the moon. You didn't even know that.
Him and Willa Fool, they one of them dudes that, to me, they fam. Like, we don't go to Thanksgiving together or nothing.
But no, it's 100.
If they ever hit me for anything, it's going to happen, because that's just fam. No, that's how the record came about. Will really the one gave me the beat. You know what I'm saying? He dropped like 2 joints that they did together. You know, he could have saved that beat for, he doing Jeezy album. He ain't got to come work with me. You know
that's real. That's how Atlanta works, man. I think people always wonder, like, man, what is it about Atlanta? What is it about Atlanta? It's like, man, there's so many different movements going on in the city. It's not like, I can't even say one Atlanta sound. If you say the most recognizable Atlanta sound, yes, it would have to be with Zay and what he's following with Metro, Southside, and everybody following up. But it's just so many movements going on. You never know who rock with who. So you definitely have to pay attention to what's going on. I definitely try to keep my.
We know in the city though. We know who hot and who not. It ain't no question. All the shorties know. All the strippers know. Who throwing the money in the club. Yeah. All the promoters know who popping. Like the next day they know. There's no, you can't finesse nobody in the A. That's why when you come out there, you gotta really be on your consistent grind, because you can't play nobody in the A. They gonna make a phone call like, bro, you know this? And boom. That phone call don't connect, you're not gonna get what you need. Yikes. So you gotta be real consistent with your grind. You gotta stay at it. You know what I'm saying? Get a little frustrated. You gotta stay at it, you know what I'm saying? Pop off as many females as you can.
For the love.
And don't burn no reputation with no DJs, but they're gonna take it very personal. They're gonna remember.
That's facts, man. I've seen some things, some conversations and arguments that spilled out to social media. I'm like, man.
It goes down, so you really gotta keep. That's why I come to the loop. I go, okay, A+ came, show me love. DJ Style, show me love. You know what I'm saying? Blaze One, they came through and they brought me out here. You don't forget stuff like that. Just as well as y'all. If I'd have came out here and been on some funny style, then y'all will remember that. So that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying?
Relationships, people.
Yeah, when y'all come to the A, we hit me up, we hit Red Up, we're going to red carpet you as much as we can. You know what I'm saying? I
appreciate it. I love coming to the A, love hitting the flame. That's probably my favorite joint. Yeah. The lemon pepper in the legs, like for real. That combo is kind of undefeated. Take you to B. You said, where we at? I ain't never been there.
I know.
Woo! He said, nah, I'm a plug. Chill out. Yo, sorry, the kid in the building. St. Louis is hot 1041. Your dirty boy A+. We in here chopping up game. Now, did I just miss a project that just dropped, or we got one coming on the way?
I dropped 4 mixtapes this year. I dropped my song, Something Out of Nothing. I dropped Sorry Remix 2, Politically Incorrect, and Heartbreak Kid 3. So I'm working on Heartbreak Kid 4 with my producers, Tony and Ella.
Okay.
And I'm doing 2 soon for my birthday. I'm going to do that for the streets. And then me and Quentin Miller about to drop a project. So we ain't really announced it yet. We're going to do a short little EP for Thanksgiving. So that's what I'm going to do.
Collaboration. Since we mentioned the name Quentin Miller, it's kind of infamous in circles of hip-hop now. I don't know why rappers or certain people frown upon collaboration, because if you great and you want to be great, it's not about like, yo, say this line for me. It's like, yo, how this sound to you? If your man like, yo, you can say it this way and it be fire. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, man. Like, we in the music business. Y'all need to chill out with keeping it real like that. Like, come on, fam. You know what the difference is between keeping it real.
Well, I think this is what the regular people don't understand. I mean, if you put it in the terms of the greatest ever, or like you want to do your top 5 list of all time MCs, people may take it a little personal if you don't write everything. There's like songs or lines that you didn't come up with and people remember you for. That's when that gives them another reason to kind of take it away from you being one of the best. I still think Drake is gonna go down as one of the best because he still writes his own stuff. Like.
True.
But what people don't understand is it gets to a point that you get so big. He's one of them dudes that you get out of touch with what the people are saying. Like you can't. There's no way you can even hear that barbershop conversation.
Exactly.
There's no way. Like your peoples can't, because once you come in, you're the elephant in the room and everything. The atmosphere changes.
Exactly.
So you're not really gonna be able to know what we talking about, what we going through. Like you know what I'm saying? Like everything, things change now. Social media, like things change every 24 hours.
That's why you reach back.
And when you that rich, you can't keep up. So you get the